Hi guys, so today I'll be playing Frequency Missing, and I completed it like twice in 2 days. So, I downloaded it like on Monday, and so I'm gonna play it now. And those of you who want screen graphics, I don't think there will be video graphics like in the game. I don't know whether they will have it or not. So let's just play Frequency Missing. Sorry about this.
Headphones. Frequency missing. Double tap weapon.
Oh, sorry. Okay, this is Frequency Missing, and we have to play it in the landscape mode like this. Like, should I just do this?
Ring
Never mind. The game will do it for me.
Double tap weapon.
Okay.
Landscape. Home button to the right. Frequency missing. Area.
Welcome
Use
to
direct area.
Frequency
Okay.
Missing. This game is played in landscape mode with the home button to the right. Main menu.
Hey, what's going on?
New game. New game.
Okay.
The game autosaves so you can pick up where you left off.
The thing is, I didn't leave off anywhere.
Oh, my head. What
Yeah, this is the
happened?
character I embody. It's a female
am I?
character.
It's so
Her
dark.
name's Patricia.
Ouch! I'm locked in! Help! Is someone there? I probably shouldn't have done that. If they hear me, they might knock me out again. I hear some rattling. If I feel around, I might be able to locate where that noise is coming from.
Okay, see guys, the thing is this character can see, I think, but because there's this one part where they talk about the scenery and all that stuff.
If I feel
And they
around, I
describe-
might find
Oh.
something.
Okay. Where was there? Okay, sorry. This is like the opening scene.
A screw! I might be able to pry it loose with my hands. There we go. It's still locked. Maybe there are more screws.
Hey. Oh. Okay, I hit the stereo that went around my
Another
head just now.
screw! It's starting to give way. Yes!
That was loud.
Chapter 1. 3 days earlier.
Oh dear. You guys should have.
April
you guys
13th,
must
8:35
wear
a.m.
earpiece of
My
headphones
first
for
day at
this.
work as a reporter for Radio IDUN. Richard would have welcomed me and showed me around, but he disappeared
But he
3 days
disappeared.
ago. I'm really worried. Carl might know something about where he is.
You know when she said Carl, I thought she said Carl. Hey. Okay, I hear someone whistling. Don't go to the wrong.
Hi, Carl. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Patricia. Just fine. How are you settling in?
Okay, then we can
Richard.
slide here and choose.
New-
uh,
New at work. It's a
at
lot to
work?
process in a short amount of time.
Yes. Something on your mind?
The chief.
uh,
The radio station. The chief.
Where is
Enough
it?
about work. The chief. The radio station. Carl's job.
oh my god. Okay, let's ask him.
I don't think I've asked you what you do around here.
That's all right. I work as a fact checker and audio technician.
What does a fact checker do?
I check that all the facts are correct.
And as an audio technician?
I make sure that your segments sound good on the air.
This guy is so specific about her.
The chief.
segments.
Enough about work. The chief. The radio
Well, now-
station. The chief.
Hey.
The chief has barely had time for me yet. What is he like?
He can be a bit difficult to deal with sometimes. He wants to be one of the crew and make good broadcasts, but he also wants to make his bosses happy.
Oh, he's not in charge?
No. He only runs our department, even if he sometimes acts like he runs the whole station.
Enough about the chief. Enough about work. Thank you.
Enough about work.
Richard. Goodbye. New at work. Richard.
Okay, let's release our finger here.
Have you read the newspaper today?
No. What's on your mind?
It said the police have closed the investigation on Richard's disappearance.
What? No one has seen him in 3 days.
I know! They claim there's no indication that a crime has been committed. How can they not care about what happened?
I'm sorry. I know you're good friends. Is there anything I can do?
Thank you, but I don't think so. I was so happy when he got me this job and was really looking forward to working with him. Richard's disappearance. Richard's job. Do you know what he was working on?
Okay.
Some stories, but nothing that would explain his disappearance. You spent a lot of time together. He never told you anything?
No, but I got this feeling he wanted to tell me something but couldn't. I thought it might have something to do with what he was working on. Richard's disappearance. Do you know anything about Richard's disappearance?
No, nothing. I was going to snoop around in his office, but someone had locked it.
Do you think there's anything in there?
I don't know. But he spent a lot of late nights in his office. I thought maybe he had left some notes about what he was working on.
Enough of Richard's job. Richard's disappearance. Enough about Rich. Thank you. Richard. New at work. Goodbye. Thanks, Carl. I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
There's this weird thing here.
Carl, what is that device? It doesn't look like an ordinary tape recorder.
Nope, I built it myself. I use it to edit your
She can
broadcasts.
see.
It's pretty ingenious if you ask me.
La, 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 la. This is
The lobby. The radio station's lobby. Grandiose and awe-inspiring. You can't help but be impressed by it.
Ooh, I can hear. Where? Nah, I know the layout.
The door to the newsroom, where all the broadcasts are made.
Hold it! We're broadcasting live. You need the chief's permission to go in there.
The chief? Okay, I know where the
The
chief
chief's
is.
office. A well-furnished office that smells of leather and cigars.
Ugh, ew. Okay, I can imagine that mixture and it's disgusting. Ooh,
A key cabinet.
Get away from there. Do you often rummage through other people's belongings?
The key to Richard's office is probably in there, but I'll never get to it as long as the chief is here.
yes. The key to his office is in there because it is a key cabinet.
Anderson is the new manager of Greywood Steel. In a statement, he says he wants to work.
A radio. He's listening to the broadcast from the newsroom. I suppose he needs to keep an ear on things.
Ooh, where is he?
Excuse me, Chief. Do you have a minute?
Yes, 1 minute.
One
What do you
minute.
want?
Richard has disappeared. Richard has disappeared.
the
Locked
lock.
office. Why is Richard's office locked?
The police have already investigated it. They didn't find anything. You have to understand, I don't want other people running around in there causing even more trouble.
Running around?
They must have missed something.
Are you doubting the police's competence? Stop meddling
Yeah.
with things you don't understand and go do your job. I really don't have time for you right now. Go to the newsroom. Maybe you can learn a thing or two about live broadcasting.
There. Hey. Hey, where's the newsroom?
The lobby.
Oh, here we are. The lobby. Oh,
The newsroom. Monica, the chief said I could go in.
All right, just be careful and don't do anything to disturb them.
The newsroom. Furnishings are simple and functional. It's the heart of the station.
World leaders. In a short statement, she later said the future looks bright and that negotiations are moving forward, but it is too early to draw any conclusions. and international news.
Let's
The
hear
conflict in the south
this.
is escalating.
Stephanie is in the speaker booth doing a live broadcast. Apparently, she will be my mentor now that Richard is gone.
Everyone here at Radio
She sounds
IDUN is wishing for
disappointed.
the swift return home of everyone stuck in the area. In financial news, it was announced today that Anderson is the new manager of Graywood Steel. In a statement, the president wants to
A
work with the
large
miners to
switch.
improve security
Do I
and
dare
create a
pull it?
safer work environment with
Yes.
fewer What the heck are you doing?
What are you doing, Butterfingers? You just interrupted a live broadcast.
I thought he was about to say
Sorry.
butterflies.
I lost my balance and fell on the switch.
Get out.
Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, but it should keep him busy for a while.
Where do I go?
Richard's office. It's locked. Could there be a clue to his disappearance in there?
This is the chief's office. Oh, God.
The chief's office.
The chief ain't here.
This key looks like it could open the door to Richard's office.
See, I told you she can see.
I don't care whose fault it is. It's your job to make sure these things don't happen.
I'm sorry, Stephanie. We're working as fast as we can. It's good of you to remind me.
We had some temporary technical difficulties, but they're now taken care of, and we will continue with the broadcast.
Oh, the broadcast is up and running again. I better get out of here.
The world's leaders meet in a summit on the environment.
Room.
The lobby.
God.
Escalating.
See, the game. If the chief won't come in if you haven't go to the key cabinet yet. So either way, you won't be in trouble. Where? Ooh.
Richard's
There we are.
office. I hope I brought the right key. Yes! Patricia versus Lux, 1-0. Richard's
dear.
office. Okay, let's see what you're hiding from me.
Yeah. Ugh. What is that?
Richard's noteboard. Nothing of interest there. Hold on, there's a VIP card to the Duke Silverglans Club. I didn't know he was a member there. Isn't that a bit too expensive and exclusive for him? I just noticed that the painting is a bit crooked. There's a safe hidden behind it. I doubt the police would have left it alone if they had found it. I might need some assistance opening it. A stapler, a tape roll, paper clips, and some blank pages. More or less what you'd expect to find on a desk. Nothing here that tells me what happened to him.
Ooh, the door.
Richard's safe. I need help opening it.
Let's go back
The lobby.
here. Where am I supposed to go?
Carl's in my office. Carl!
What is it?
I managed to get into Richard's office. Someone had turned the place over, but unlike me, they didn't find the hidden safe. We have to open it.
Nice! I have an idea. Should we go to his office?
Yes.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's go.
Here, take this contact microphone. Place it on the safe, and you might be able to hear when it unlocks.
Wouldn't it be quicker if you did it?
You found it, so it's only fair that you open it as well. I'll keep watch and let you know if someone's coming.
Okay, Richard. Let's see what secrets you've hidden in here. So, how do I do this?
With the contact microphone, you should be able to hear the click from the locking mechanism. When you hear the clunk of the locking bar, you should stop and drag in the other direction. I think these kind of locks usually start to the right, so drag to the right until you hear a clunk, then switch directions. Keep doing that until the safe is open.
Yeah, I like doing this bit though. It's fun.
Yes! Patricia versus locks, 2-0.
2-0.
Now let's see what you thought was worth hiding, Richard.
What did you find?
A tape.
Tape.
I wonder what's on it.
We better listen to this in our office. Let's load the reel into my tape recorder and hear what secrets are
It's gonna
hidden on it.
sound weird. It sounds weird, guys. Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah,
what's
that
wrong with your
sound.
tape recorder?
It's not my recorder, it's the tape.
It's the tape.
I'm not entirely sure how I'll fix it. You'll have to give me a few days.
Oh.
Chapter 2.
April 14th. The chief has given me my first assignment. I'm to interview Samuel Silverglands about the renovation and development of the Duke Silverglands Club. A lot of members are big shots, my boss among them. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I'm going to make the best story I can. I'm already on thin ice after that incident in the newsroom. Sadly, I didn't have time to do much research, but apparently Samuel Silvergland's father passed away about a month ago. Oh, wow! Now I see why the club has Duke in its name. This place looks like something you'd find in a castle, with all the leather, mahogany, and paintings all over the place.
All over the place, that means it doesn't have good maintenance or something. Oh god. Yeah, the thing is, this is the sound of the bartender.
The club's bartender. Hello, I'm Patricia from Radio IDUN. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
I suppose that's all right. I'm not too busy at the moment. My name's Victor.
His voice sounds
Buy
cold.
drink. The club.
Oh god. Ah.
Samuel. The club. So what's it like here? Do you like your job?
It doesn't pay much, but the status you get from working for such a fine establishment makes it worthwhile.
I thought you'd get paid well, considering the high class of this place and all.
You would think so, yes. It started to unravel a bit lately. That's why they're opening a new restaurant, to make more money.
That sounds like an interesting story. What more can you tell me?
I've said too much already.
Samuel.
Yay.
I'm supposed to interview Samuel, but I can't seem to find him. Do you know where he is?
He might turn up soon. There's a lot of work to do before the grand opening.
Okay. So the thing is, we have to get this drink thingy for another character in this
Buy
game.
drink.
So-
Can I get a drink?
What are you having?
The thing is, they are very specific about what they want here.
Scotch.
So
Cognac.
is this drink that the character wants?
Cognac, please.
My
Because there's a
pleasure.
clue in that game.
Goodbye. Thank you so much, Victor.
Okay, let's go away from here. Oof, there's
A telephone.
here.
I don't need to call anyone at the moment.
Ooh. Yeah, that's weird. Let's hear this guy. Okay, that's this kid. I'm hearing this guy. That's a weird sound. Okay, let's let go
A
here.
giant man with a stern look. It looks like he's guarding the entrance to the VIP room. Hello, my name is Patricia. Could I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Samuel, the club. Do you enjoy working here at the club?
Sure.
Nothing else?
No.
Samuel. Good. The club. Samuel. I'm from Radio IDUN. I'm here to interview Samuel. Do you know where he is?
No.
Just no?
Yes.
Single word answers.
Okay. Goodbye. Give drink. Goodbye.
wrong person to this.
Thanks, I think.
Okay. This is the lounge. Hey! Oh, goodness.
The door to the lounge. A lounge with books, a pool table, and expensive armchairs to relax in.
Sounds comfortable. I hear someone.
He smells of alcohol. Hello, I'm Patricia from Radio IDUN. Would you mind answering a few questions?
From Radio IDUN. Why, yes. I'm Oscar Silverglands, and I would gladly answer your questions. If only my throat wasn't so dry.
Oscar
This is why
Silverglands.
I got that
Are you
thing.
related to Samuel?
Sadly,
Sadly.
he is my brother.
Samuel, give drink.
Yeah, this is why he needs a drink. Because he coughs.
A fine cognac with such aromatic complexities.
Oh my god, please
What
don't do
was
that
it you wanted to talk
thing.
about?
Oh,
Samuel,
God.
the club. What do you think about the club?
Samuel started to renovate the place, and it's turned out rather nice, even if it doesn't listen to my suggestions.
He doesn't listen to you?
I am part owner, after all. All three of us are, you know. But Samuel has ruled with an iron fist ever since he inherited most of our father's fortune.
Didn't you receive an equal share?
No. Father handed most of it over to Samuel. Now Sylvia and I have to live on what our dear brother provides.
Doesn't sound like the brother provided quite a lot of comforts.
Goodbye.
So,
The club.
Hey,
Samuel.
here
The club. Samuel. I'm looking for your brother Samuel. Do you know where he is?
Who did you say you were again?
Patricia from Radio IDUN. I'm here to interview him.
Oh, right, yeah. He mentioned something about that. Rather, he bragged about how he was going to be on the radio.
I can't find him. Do you know where he is?
Yes, would you like me to get him?
Yes. Yes, please. Unless it's too much of a bother.
Hold on. I'll call him for you.
That's not how you call someone.
He'll be at the bar in a minute. If you don't get any good answers from that wretch, you could always ask him about our father's
Hey.
foundation.
Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's get to that place where I'm supposed to be. Hey! Hey!
The door to the bar.
Okay, now we just gotta look for the guy who here he is.
Ah, Samuel is here. Now I can get my interview. Hello, I'm Patricia from Radio IDUN.
It's about time you showed up.
Interview. Do you have time for the interview now?
Yes, that's fine.
The family. The restaurant. The club. What can you tell me about the Duke Silverglands Club?
I started it 20 years ago.
You started it by yourself? I thought your siblings were part owners.
Just because a piece of paper says so doesn't mean they did anything. I built this club from the ground up.
The family. The club. The restaurant. And you'll soon be opening a new restaurant that'll be open to non-members as well. What's your view on the future?
I thought it was time to do something new, and the restaurant business is very lucrative.
So it's about money?
Don't put words in my mouth. You will cut that from the interview. I felt it was time to give something back to the community. My father was a very generous man, and so am I.
You don't inherit those nice man genes.
The family.
This character, that's his dad.
I talked to your brother earlier.
Don't listen to a word he says.
So,
That's enough about my brother.
What was
Your
she
father.
about to say? But okay, let's
I realize this is a touchy subject, but I think the listeners would want to hear about your father, who passed away last month. You inherited most of his fortune.
I don't hear a question.
I'm wondering how this affects the club and the new restaurant.
Saying you don't hear
Plans
a
for
question.
the development
you
have been in
hear
place
it.
for a long time. With the inheritance, I was able to realize them. That's all I will say about my father.
This wasn't very interesting. Maybe I should ask him about the foundation. Can you tell us a little bit about your father's foundation?
I don't want to talk about that.
It'll be a better story, and it's something I think our listeners will want to hear about.
I don't think so.
Trust me, it'll be great.
All right, but keep it short.
Thank you. Can you tell me what kind of foundation it is?
If you haven't even bothered to find out yourself, I'm not gonna tell you.
No, I only thought it would sound better if you were the one telling the listeners about it instead of me.
Well, all right. My father created the Silver Glans Foundation to help the less fortunate. It was something he cared deeply about.
Thank you. So, why was it that he gave all the money to you without providing something for the foundation?
That's not something I want to discuss. This was supposed to be about my restaurant, not my personal affairs. Your radio station's reputation seems very exaggerated since they said an amateur like you. This interview is over.
A sensitive subject, apparently. I can't leave this place without a real interview.
that's the
Samuel didn't
sound
say
you
much
get.
before he stormed off. There has to be
If
someone
you hold
around
your
who can
finger
give
on
me a
the
good
screen
story.
while she's talking.
I guess I can snoop around a bit while I'm here. Richard had a member's card for the VIP room. I could start there.
Yeah, this thing over here. Ooh, God. Hey. Okay.
The bouncer for the VIP room. Hello. The VIP room. Could I take a look inside the VIP room?
No.
It's for the story I'm working on.
No.
Goodbye. I don't think I can get past that bouncer. There has to be another way inside.
Let's go to the lounge. Seems like the only available play. God.
The lounge.
Ah, here we are. Let's go here.
A well-dressed woman playing pool. I didn't even know that kind of shot was possible. Hello, I'm Patricia. Do you have a minute?
You new here? The name's Veronica.
Yes, I'm here to do a story about the club. Richard. The VIP room. The club. What do you think about the club?
It's good enough to play pool in. Except for that fat, obnoxious man over in the corner who smells of cognac. Apparently,
that's
he's
the
some
clue.
kind of hotshot around here. At least it's what he tells anyone who cares to listen. Can't they throw him out so I can play pool in peace?
Oh, that's the brother of the owner, Oscar Silverglands.
How about that? I would never have guessed.
The club. Richard. You wouldn't happen to know a man by the name of Richard, would you?
Yes, there's been a Richard here now and then. Nice guy, likes to watch me play pool.
When was the last time you saw him?
Not quite sure. I was away last week, so would have been sometime before that.
Thanks. Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Yeah, now let's go to that. The how Veronica describes Oscar Silverglands. Let's go to the cat call thing. I gotta give this guy up.
Oscar Silverglands. Hello. The interview. The club. Goodbye.
Oh,
the interview.
God.
Hey, you tricked me. Samuel was furious when I mentioned the foundation.
Yeah, I could hear it from here. It actually made my day.
The club. Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is the kitchen.
The door to the kitchen. A reporter has to be willing to go where she is not welcome.
Like her,
A restaurant kitchen. I didn't know there were so many different kinds of pots and pans. Oh, There's an elevator as well. I wonder where it leads.
What's that?
Some kind of speaking tube. There are voices coming through it.
Ooh, I nearly passed. Okay. Oh.
A rather large chef. Hi, I'm Patricia. Do you have a moment?
A moment. We'll have to talk while I'm working.
The club. The VIP room. The club. What do you think about the club?
Yeah, it's really stressful. I don't understand how Mr. Silverglans expects me to cook for all the guests in the new restaurant, too. There's no way I can manage it by myself.
The club. The VIP room. Goodbye. The VIP. Can you help me get into the VIP room?
Why would I do that? Can't you see I've got my hands full?
I'm from radio.
Oh, quiet. I'm getting an order.
Give me a sirloin steak with red wine sauce.
I haven't got time to listen to the radio. I've got to get those orders ready for the VIP room. The waiter is ill today, and it's going to take me half the day to carry the food up all those stairs.
There's an elevator over there. Can't you use that?
You don't think I know about the elevator? Yes, it goes up to the VIP room, but the engine is busted. According to Mr. Silverglans, an engineer is on the way. He's been saying that for the last 3 weeks.
He sounds agitated.
The VIP. Goodbye. Thank you very much.
That weird tune. Huh. Here it is. The basement.
Stairs to a basement. Maybe a food cellar?
It's not a food
A
cellar.
dark basement. What are you
Spoiler.
doing here, Patricia?
Hang on. Ah. What
A
is
newspaper with
that?
Alan Silverglans on the front page. It has a story about him and his foundation. Apparently, he was a philanthropist who spent a lot of time helping the less fortunate. That's a pretty big difference from his sons. I wonder if his daughter Sylvia is the same. A bit strange that he gave his entire fortune to Samuel.
Yeah, I agree.
A locked
Oof,
metal
what is
cabinet.
Okay, this is an elevator engine. The one that got busted. So it takes a very long time to mend this thing.
This must be the
Sadly-
elevator engine the chef mentioned. Maybe I should try to fix it. Yes, all right. Let's see. I'll try the on button, and we'll see what happens. I guess not. It just spun around once and stopped. There are a few different buttons to press here. I wonder what they do. Nope, that's not right.
That was bad.
I'll test the on button again.
What is the...
The buttons sound like when the engine is trying to start. Shoot!
Ah,
One more try.
hey. Yeah, the thing is, whenever you press the wrong button, she will say, Hey!
Shoot! One more try.
Yeah, that's what she says.
Shoot!
Sorry.
One more try. The engine is sputtering. It's not running with full power yet. It's gaining power. Almost there. 4. That's it.
Yes!
Yes!
I mended
It's
the
working.
engine.
First Richard's safe, now an elevator engine. I'm really on a roll.
Yes, you are. Let's go up to that cellar stairs. Where is it? Okay.
The stairs to the kitchen.
Let's go to that chef.
The chef. Hello. The club. The elevator. I managed to fix the elevator.
I have to thank you. How in the blazes did you pull that off?
It was really technical, but I've picked up a few things over the years.
Well, if my hands weren't so sticky, I'd give you a big hug. How am I ever going to repay you?
Well, could I ride upstairs in the elevator and check out the VIP room?
Yes, of course.
The club. Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's go to that service elevator. Yeah,
The service elevator. Should I go to the VIP room? Yes. Here we go.
Duh.
I'm gonna do the interview of the decade with someone up there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm finally in the VIP room. They spared no expense decorating this place. A bearskin on the floor, silk curtains in the windows, and everyone is really dressed up. I hope I can get a good interview with someone here.
I don't like all the people around here. Absolutely. I don't like all the people around here.
Why will someone talk like that?
That's all I'll say about it. Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
What? What was...
A middle-aged man. He seems very focused on the tape recorder. Hello, I'm Patricia. Do you have a moment?
Finally,
Why?
some service around here. Where's my sirloin steak?
I don't work here.
You don't look like you belong here. What do you want?
Oh, so this
The club.
is the guy.
About you. The club. What do you think about the club?
It is remarkable, but someone obviously hasn't been doing their job if they let in people like you into the VIP room.
Goodbye. I don't want to interview that jerk.
Like all the people around here. Everywhere. Oh, yes. Of course. I don't like all the people around here. That's all I'll say about it. Absolutely. Oh,
Where?
yeah. All I'll say about it.
An older woman fashionably dressed in a beautiful red dress. Hello, I'm Patricia. Do you have a moment?
Hello, Patricia. I'm Sylvia Silverglans.
Oh, really? Is Samuel your brother?
That is correct. But it's not something I normally advertise. What's on your mind?
The club. About you. Can you tell me more about yourself?
Well, these days there's not much more to say.
Oh, what do you mean?
I've worked with the Silverglans Foundation for most of my life. It's very interesting and satisfying work. But now I'm retired, apparently, so I mainly sit here, passing the time.
Oh my. The club. About you. The club. What do you think about the club?
Why do you ask?
I'm from Radio IDUN, and I'm doing a story about the foundation. My interview with Samuel, it didn't go so well.
Well, in that case, this is more or less my prison.
Are they keeping you here against your will?
After Samuel inherited all of Father's fortune, I had no choice but to stay on his good side.
Oh, that sounds so dramatic. Do you mind if I do an interview with you?
Well, absolutely. I have a lot to say. When do you want to start?
Start now. All right. Well, let's start the interview.
What do you want to know?
The renovation. More about the club. What can you tell me about the Duke Silverglans Club?
My brother Samuel opened it 20 years ago. He wanted to create a club that the richest of the rich would travel to from all over.
I can understand why you would like to be a member. It's a really beautiful and nice place.
Nice. As long as you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. The staff is mostly underpaid, repairs don't get done, and the members are starting to leave.
The renovation. What's your view on the restoration?
Opening a restaurant to the public is just Samuel's strategy to avoid bankruptcy.
So where does the money come from?
From Father's inheritance. Money, I think, should be spent on better things than keeping this monstrosity going.
The renovation. The foundation. What can you tell me about the Silverglans Foundation?
Well, sadly, it's been forced to shut down. It was Father's jewel, but Samuel isn't interested in giving anything away. It's odd that Father gave it all to Samuel. I don't understand it.
So you're surprised with the distribution of the inheritance?
Yes. He was always so determined that the foundation would continue after his death. He and Samuel never saw eye to eye, and he hated this club. Too expensive, too snobby, and completely absurd, he would say. Laced with a little profanity, that is.
What do you think made him change his mind?
I don't believe anything could have made him change his mind about that. Samuel must have forced him in some way. But now my beloved father is dead, so there's nothing I can do.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
You there? What do you think you're doing?
It's okay. She's interviewing me.
This is the
You're
guy
not
who
in
wanted
charge here, Sylvia. Security! In here! Please escort this insolent girl out of here.
I can walk by myself.
Sorry, it's my job.
This is the only sentence.
Well, at least
full
I got one
sentence
juicy
this
interview.
guy said.
Back to the office for editing.
And now, over to a report on the exclusive Duke Silverglans Club, which is about to open a new restaurant for non-members.
Huh. She could have at least mentioned my name.
What can you tell me about the Duke Silverglans Club?
The Duke Silverglans Club is my jewel and my passion. I want people to come here and forget about their troubles.
It's a really beautiful and nice place.
I'm extremely pleased to hear you say that.
What? That's not my interview. Those are my questions to Sylvia, but it's Samuel who's answering.
Chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Something fishy is going on. First, Richard disappears, and then someone edits my segment. I'd better call the club and ask Sylvia if she knows what happened to the interview.
The one that's gonna answer is Victor.
The Duke Silverglans Club? Victor speaking.
Hello, Victor. It's Patricia from Radio IDUN.
Hello. How may I help you?
I'd like to talk to Sylvia. Is she there?
Now's not a good time.
Why is that?
Samuel is furious with Sylvia and the whole staff. It's probably best if you don't come here ever again. Good luck.
What do you mean? I'm glad I called instead of walking over there. Someone edited my segment, but who? I'll check around the office and see if anyone knows anything. Carl's not here, but he'll probably be here shortly.
Where can I go? What's that?
Doesn't seem like Carl's had time to do anything with the tape yet. To the lobby. Monica doesn't seem to be at her desk.
That's weird. Hey.
The newsroom.
Here we are.
No live broadcast I can interrupt this time. Monica is down here reading.
How's the reading? Oh, there she is. What's that?
No one is in the booth right now. Imagine doing a live broadcast from there. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Hello, Monica. Are you on a break?
Yeah, I sit down here sometimes when we're not on the air. Nice and quiet. What's on your mind?
She's friendly.
Goodbye. My broadcast. Something was wrong with my broadcast.
Really? I thought it sounded great.
It had been edited after I handed it in last night. Someone changed all the responses.
What?
But that's terrible.
Workflow. The interview. My questions were to Sylvia Silverglands, not Samuel.
Well, that's just terrible. Who would do that?
I don't know. The workflow. How can something like this happen?
I don't know. You gave me the tape yesterday and I handed it to Carl so he could work his magic with the audio. I know Chief listened to it. I think he was curious about your first story.
Oh. I didn't know he listened to our work.
Oh, yeah. He makes sure that everything is of the highest quality. He can be difficult to read sometimes, but I thought he seemed pleased. Now, Stephanie always listens to the material the day before it goes on the air. Then we put it down here until it's time to broadcast it.
So it could have been more or less anyone?
Yeah, I guess so.
Enough about the broadcast. Thanks.
Was there anything else you wanted, huh?
Goodbye. See you later, Monica.
That's a weird end. No. I'm just
to the lobby.
Through the thing here. Let's go to this person's office. Hey! Since my finger's already here.
The chief's office. Doesn't smell as much of cigars in here today. The chief has to know what happened at my broadcast. Hello. Do you have a minute?
Yes, come in. Yes, how may I help you?
My broadcast. What happened to it?
What do you mean? It aired. You should be pleased, no?
That wasn't my broadcast that went on the air.
Explain.
I interviewed Samuel, but it wasn't any good. Nothing he said to me was on that broadcast.
Patricia, you had one job. You were supposed to run a story about the club. You're telling me you didn't even manage to do that?
Yes. I talked to Sylvia Silverglands instead, and that was a lot more interesting. But someone must have edited my broadcast.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Those were my questions to Sylvia, but someone had edited in Samuel's answers.
Are you saying someone tampered with your interview?
I don't know.
I refuse to believe that anyone here would do such a thing.
Someone must have done it. If it wasn't someone from here, then who?
It's best that you leave it alone.
But...
Hey, no buts. Just let it go.
The club. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
To the lobby. Richard's office. Stephanie seems to have occupied it. She seems to have made herself at home here.
Yeah. You can hear someone. You can hear someone chewing something. Here. Can you hear the chewing? Oh my god.
Hello, Stephanie.
You're Patricia, right?
Yep. You got a minute?
I can probably spare a few minutes. What do you want?
My broadcast. My broadcast?
Yes, about that. If you make changes, you have to tell me. I don't appreciate being surprised with things like this during a live broadcast.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It wasn't me that edited it.
Oh, really?
The interview. I interviewed Sylvia Silverglands, not that idiot Samuel.
That's the one I heard yesterday. You've still got a lot to learn, but for a beginner, it wasn't bad.
Thanks.
Don't let that go to your head now.
No, absolutely not.
Good. Anything else?
The interview. The interview changes. Who edited my broadcast?
It wasn't me, that's for sure.
Of course not. But someone did.
Don't give me any vague accusations.
I didn't mean to.
It's your responsibility to make sure that your material is fit to broadcast.
But...
No buts. I don't want to hear another word about this.
Enough about the broadcast. Thanks.
Was there something else you wanted?
Goodbye. Goodbye.
That's weird.
To the lobby. Carl!
Hello, Patricia. Congratulations on your first story.
Someone had edited it.
What? It sounded great yesterday when I mixed it.
There's something fishy about that place. Richard was a member there. Maybe he discovered something, and that's why he's missing.
We haven't had time to fix that tape you found. Do you think there's something on it?
There's only one way to find out.
Come to our office and we can examine the tape.
Carl's in my office.
Hello, Patricia. Are you ready to go to work on the tape?
Yes, yes, let's do this.
I've started to clean it up, but you might as well learn how to do it. I have a built-in function on my tape recorder that can help you. You just have to drag right or left across the wheel to clean up the sound. Keep looking until you get a clear sound.
Okay.
What is that sound?
Did you hear that?
No. What?
A tiny click right before he says, "My son, Samuel."
I, Alan Silverglands, hereby give my entire fortune to my son, Samuel.
Yes, I hear it now.
Someone has edited the will.
Who could do that?
I could have,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't leave such a clear sign that I had tampered with it.
A clear sign? I didn't hear it until you pointed it out to me.
A layman would probably not notice, but I've been working with audio since I was a child. There's no doubt that the will has been tampered with.
It says the Brandenburg Law Firm on the box. We should head over there and take a look.
Yes, absolutely. Could be the scoop of the year. But we can't just leave work. Meet you there tonight?
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah. At least she could think straight.
The Brandenburg Law Firm building. Let's see what we can dig up. There's a cat up there by an open window, enjoying the evening air. It might be a way into the law firm, but I'm unable to reach it. A dark
that?
alley. I suppose it leads to the back of the house.
It's a law firm, not a house?
It's dark here. Just one lamp lit. Maybe I can get into the law firm from here. The entrance to the law firm. Should I ring the bell? No. Yeah. Yes. No answer. And the door is locked. A window that should lead inside the law firm. Someone is talking on the phone up there. The window is too high up. I need to get closer if I want to hear what he's saying.
Yeah. There's
A garbage dumpster. What do I do with it? Rummage. Rummage. Close. There. The dumpster is closed. A lit
What
lamp.
is that?
It sure lights up the alley. Ugh, I can't reach it. Back to the front of the building. A pile of empty fruit boxes. Should I bring one with me? Yes. I don't know why I'm picking this up. It might come in handy, I guess.
Okay. Let's go.
The
alley.
Place? Okay. Right. Where's the dustbin? Okay.
The garbage
there it is.
dumpster. Rummage. Open. Rummage. Use box. Well, I've managed to put a box on top of a dumpster. That's one thing off the bucket list.
Now, what's that weird window? Oh, God.
The window. A box on top of a dumpster is very useful. You can, for instance, stand on top of it while you eavesdrop on a shady lawyer while he's on the phone. Should I climb up to the window? Yes.
Yeah.
This should be
duh.
exciting.
She has no proof.
That's the creepy guy from the VIP room at the club. Was that lawyer Brandenburg?
Yes, but take it easy. That reporter doesn't know anything. Richard edited her broadcast. No one will ever
This is
hear the original.
Guy who wanted.
Richard.
Okay, we'll destroy the tape tonight. I still think you're overreacting. I'll be there as soon as I can. I just need to take care of something first.
Oh dear.
Oh my. I'd better find that tape before they destroy it. Carl's not here, so I have to do it myself. I didn't expect a slimeball lawyer to have such a nice little office. No time to enjoy the scenery, Patricia. He could be back any moment. If I was some kind of evidence, where would I hide?
Nancy. Wait. Okay, guys. So, what is that? Okay. There's something here.
A safe. That seems promising. I've got my contact, Mike. Could we make it 3-0 for Patricia versus Locks today? Should I try to open it? Yes. Okay. The locking mechanism looks like the one on Richard's safe. I can do this. Wait. No!
Chapter 4.
Oh, my head. What happened?
This was the
Where
beginning
am I?
part.
It's so dark. Ouch! I'm locked in! Help! Is someone there? I probably shouldn't have done that. If they hear me, they might knock me out again.
Yeah, after I
A
found
basement?
the screws.
Hang on! This is the club's basement.
I know this place too well, in fact.
The stairs to the kitchen. The kitchen. It's dark and empty. It must be the middle of the night. Ah, I was probably knocked out for hours. The speaking tube. There are voices coming from it.
Why did you drag her here?
Me? You were the one who had to talk on the radio.
Cut it out. We need to solve this. What are we going to do with her?
No one was supposed to get hurt. A bit late to go soft, don't you think, Richard? Where do you think the money would have gone if we hadn't changed the will? To that blasted foundation. I need some air.
You're not going anywhere.
Never mind. He'll be back. He knows he's just as involved in this as we are.
Put that tape away. I get nervous just by looking at it. We need to destroy it. The sooner, the better.
We should wait. It could be good to have it. Just calm down. Don't do anything rash now.
Richard, what are you doing with these slime balls? At least Samuel and the lawyer are in the VIP room. It sounds like they brought the tape with them, but haven't destroyed it yet. Samuel sounds angry and desperate. The tape might get destroyed soon. I need to find a way to get them out of the VIP room so I can get to the tape.
Ow.
The door to the lounge. Oh, it's very dark and quiet without any people here. Feels very eerie and lonely. A pool cue. Should I take it with me? Yes. If I run into that lawyer again, I just might be able to get some payback.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now, where's that creepy room?
The door to
I
the
know.
bar. The bar. Lights are out and not a soul here.
Yep, this is the VIP room.
The VIP room. Samuel and the lawyer are inside. Should I try to lock them in with the pool cue? Yes, quietly and carefully so they don't hear me. There we go. Now the elevator is their only way out.
No. Oh, I know. Let's go to this weird place. Hey.
A phone. Should I call Carl? No. Yes.
Hello?
It's Patricia. I need help.
Where did you go? We were supposed to meet at the law firm. Why are you whispering?
I was there snooping around.
You were supposed to wait for me.
I couldn't wait. They were going to destroy the evidence that he and Samuel forged the will to steal the whole inheritance. The lawyer caught me and knocked me out. When I woke up, I was locked up at the club.
Okay, hide somewhere. I'll call the police and be there as fast as I can.
I can't just hide. They're going to destroy the evidence. Richard is involved in some way.
Richard? Don't do anything stupid now, Patricia. Help is on the way.
When have I ever done something stupid?
Ooh, that's weird.
The door to the lounge. The door to the kitchen.
Here we are.
The speaking tube. Should I try to get their attention?
Sure, they're locked in. Except the elevator is still working because I mended it.
Yes. All right. Now let's try to get them into the elevator. Hey there, creeps! You'll have to do better than that if you want to keep me locked up!
Quickly! We can't let her get away!
What the? The door to the bar is locked.
The elevator!
The elevator is coming down. I better hurry.
Stop putting the suspense music. You're making me rush more than I have to. No, no, no.
The basement stairs.
Oh, can't they walk faster? Oh, this is the working engine?
The elevator engine. Time to put my newfound knowledge on elevator engines to use. Like the rats they are, they walked right into my trap.
Now, let's go up and shoot.
to the kitchen.
Go up there and hear them screaming.
Let us out of here! We're gonna get you! In here! In here! Help! Help!
Yeah.
Samuel and the lawyer are stuck in the elevator.
You stupid girl! We're gonna get you! Let
Yeah.
us out of here! You won't get away with this!
The lounge.
No. God.
To the bar.
Let's go to this place.
The VIP room. With the bad guys locked up in the elevator, the coast should be clear. All right, the crooks are out of the way. Now let's see if we can find some evidence.
Ooh wee.
A tape recorder. There's already a tape in it. Could I be so lucky?
I, Alan Silverglans, hereby give my entire fortune to the Silverglans Foundation. My personal property and estates go to my children, Oscar and Sylvia. My son, Samuel, receives nothing.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't need to hear any more to know what that means for Samuel and his accomplices. I'd better take the tape and...
So, what are we going to... Patricia?
Richard!
Come quickly. You need to get out of here before they realize you've escaped.
You can relax. They're stuck in the elevator.
I'm so sorry, Patricia.
What really happened?
It's a long story.
The disappearance. Richard's involvement. How are you involved in this?
I had no choice. Somehow Samuel knew I had taken money to make some flattering stories a few years ago. If I hadn't done what he wanted, he would have told Chief.
So you continued to do the wrong thing? Two wrongs make a right? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. No one was supposed to get hurt.
Well, what about the foundation? You don't think everyone depending on it is harmed by this?
I don't know what to say.
Richard's involvement. The disappearance. Why did you just disappear? I was really worried. We all were.
Samuel and his cronies picked me up the other night. They were afraid I would tell the police about what we've done.
They picked you up? Were you kidnapped?
Not really.
I don't understand. Why didn't you just leave?
Where would I go? I'm just as involved in this as they are.
You could have talked to me.
I know you. You would have started to snoop around and they would have discovered it. Samuel isn't really the forgiving type.
The disappearance. My broadcast. So it was you who edited my segment.
Yes, that was me. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough.
Look, Samuel was furious after you'd spoken to Sylvia. I was afraid he was going to do something stupid, so I told him I could edit the tape.
The police are here.
I guess it's time to take responsibility for my actions. What do you think? Prison for life?
Richard.
It's up to you what happens next. I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Help Richard. Expose Richard.
Yeah, but exposing doesn't mean something really bad. Hear what she says next. So
Help
I
Richard.
chose-
Expose Richard.
Yeah, I chose this, and
It's not up to me. It's up to the police. I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Thank you.
not that bad.
Welcome, dear listeners. Today we bring you an exclusive story. Our young reporter, Patricia, has uncovered foul play regarding the will of the deceased businessman, Alan Silverglans. Patricia, can you tell us what has happened?
Thank you, Stephanie. It was a team effort.
As you may have read in the newspapers, Samuel Silverglanz inherited his father's fortune. But it turns out that he, with the aid of the Brandenburg law firm, manipulated his father's will. The money should have gone to the Silverglanz Foundation to help the less fortunate in our community. We here at Radio IDUN were shocked to learn that one of our reporters was involved. You will hear more of this story as it develops, and as we and the police uncover more details.
Now she's calling the Richard guy.
No, I'm not gonna answer any questions. Stop calling me.
Richard, it's Patricia.
Ugh. Hello. Reporters keep calling me.
How are you?
As I deserve. Terrible. The police have put me in house arrest pending the investigation.
So what happens now?
Well, I've confessed everything and now helping the police track down the money. It's the least I can do. We'll see what sentence I get. Probably some jail time.
I'm here for you if you need anything.
Thank you.
I'm surprised there's no romance going on here. And they're gonna talk at the end. Okay. And we finished that.
You have played Frequency Missing. In the
This is the
cast,
distinct
you
part.
have heard Chelsea Spirito, Joe Thomas, Jay Preston, Ahmed Abudaf, Aaron Trimble, Michael Schwalbe, Ellen Dubin, Lisa Holloway Attaway, Andy Barnett, Todd Habercorn, Joe Zija, Jared Martzell, Tammy Ryan, Layla Burzens, Andrea Gibson, Jean-Francois Donaldson. The game was created by Per Anders Östblad, Linus Nordgren, Aslan Tursic, Henrik Engström, Marcus Lenden, Jenny Brusk, Carl Fogel, Joel Sandberg, Emil Bergqvist, Timmy Meadham, Ulf Wilhelmsson, Michael Schwalbe, Adrian Kuzminski, and others. Welcome to Frequency Missing.
Okay. Okay, that's all of Frequency Missing. And Ooh, okay. I wasn't expecting 2:21. Okay, end of the video and bye.